guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine. I am happy to be out at the 33rd annual Progressive Insurance Michigan City In-Water Boat Show. Finally, we're out on the docks. Thank God. I feel like I'm a little bit more at home out here than on land. I'm sitting here with Chris Leach. He's with a company called Guy Marine, and they represent the Sunstream boat lift line. I'm going to have Chris tell you a little bit more about Guy Marine and Sunstream. So Chris, if I could, where's Guy Marine at?
We are in Coloma, Michigan. If people are familiar with Pawpaw Lake, that is the main lake that is in Coloma.
Okay, and you guys carry the Sunstream boat lift line, so can you tell us a little bit more about that and your relationship with them?
Well, we've been carrying the Sunstream boat lifts for probably about 5-6 years now. What we have here at this show is our floating boat lifts, which are perfect in a scenario like we have down here where you have rivers, where there's lots of water level fluctuation, or where you have a situation where the water is too deep to have a standard lift that actually sits on the bottom of the lake.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Now is this one, it looks like there's a hydraulic lift to it as well once you pull the boat up on there?
Yes, this is a hydraulic lift. It's based on hydraulics. That's how it operates.
Okay.
And if you notice, it has the gray tanks on the outside edges of it. What happens with those tanks is the tanks actually pivot up and out, and the center of the lift actually goes down. Once that gets down into the water, you can then drive your boat right onto the lift. It's operated with a key fob, so you're doing all of this from the convenience of your boat. You just would then hit a button, and it will make the tanks go down, and it raises the boat up out of the water.
That is very slick.
Yeah, it is. It works really well.
Can we go to like a website? Excuse the Amtrak as it goes by. Can we go to a website to see that demonstration actually happening?
Yes, absolutely. You can go directly to Sunstream's website, and they do have live videos of our products in operation.
Okay, and how much water does that lift draw so that you can put your boat on?
Actually, the lift that's directly behind me, that takes less draft than the lift that's over on the other side.
Okay.
So it really is a fairly shallow situation. It will work pretty well.
So it's not only good for people that are, say, out on the Great Lakes and might have a water issue out there, but also some of the smaller inland lakes and rivers and so forth as well.
Absolutely. Again, if you're in a scenario where the water's extremely deep, and sometimes you can have that even on just the regular inland lakes. But another place that we find that they work really well is in channels, because channels have a tendency to have an extremely mucky lake bottom. And therefore, when you try to use a lift that has the conventional lakes just sink down into the muck, and then it doesn't work.
So how big of a boat can you fit on one of those, Chris?
Well, this particular one right behind me is a 6,000 pound capacity.
Okay.
So it's all based on the weight of the boat. You have to know what the dry weight of the boat is.
It's like a 19, 20, 21 foot boat, isn't it?
Oh no, you can get even probably up to a 24, 25, maybe even 27 foot boat on this lift. And those aren't the only capacities. We do have higher capacities. You can put some pretty large boats on our floating lifts.
Well, that is fantastic. So you got to come on out to the Michigan City In-Water Boat Show. Come and see Chris down here. She's got the lifts right out here in the water, and if for some reason you're not able to make it out here, shame on you, but try to make it out here. You can also visit Chris online. Where can we find you guys at, Chris?
We are at www.guysmarine.com.
Outstanding. Chrissy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys enjoy the rest of the show, and we certainly hope to see you out here this weekend.